Have you ever been in close proximity to someone who saps your energy, entered a room and sensed a particular atmosphere, or looked around to see someone staring at you? If you have answered affirmatively to any of these situations, then you have experienced how your body's spiritual energy system functions. You see, there are very important reasons why you may want to safeguard your spiritual energy. Your body's spiritual energy system allows you to sense, feel, and intuit everything and everyone you encounter. By means of your spiritual energy system, you can detect a tense environment, perceive danger, and become completely exhausted by a needy friend, for example. Therefore, it is crucial to learn how to safeguard, energize, and purify it. By doing so, we can keep our vibrations high, which can be likened to an abundance of wealth in your spiritual bank, which in turn, like a magnet, draws positive experiences, opportunities, and of course the protection of your aura. It is a magical way of upgrading your life. So without further ado, let's get into how we can protect these vital energies and raise our vibration to create a life of abundance. To understand how to safeguard your spiritual energy, it's helpful to clarify what I mean by spiritual energy system. Simply put, there exists a subtle energy field known as the aura that flows within and around your physical body. Your aura is a complex, electromagnetic energy field that is akin to a kaleidoscope. Imagine standing inside a three-dimensional force field that has an egg-like shape and glimmers and sparkles with a rainbow of multicolored lights. Your aura is not just a pretty colored energy. It is a complex and remarkable structure that continually sends, receives, and absorbs energy exchanges with every person and thing you come in contact with. It is the unseen and silent energetic interplay that allows you to sense, tune, and feel the world around you. Meditation is a crucial tool for identifying specific stressors, allowing us to address or mitigate their impact proactively. Through meditation, we make use of mindfulness and reflection to view our lives from the inside out. During these sessions of introspection, we gain pockets of space that can help us recognize when our mental energy is waning and how to manage such situations. Incorporating these practices into your life might seem boring or complicated at first, and sometimes it could be, but that's only because we harbor anxiety of what we might find. Does this mean we shouldn't bother about the spiritual? Not at all. Even as complicated as the spiritual may look, we must not fret in the face of this challenge. Rather, we must charge into the deep dark bravely and sharpen our intuitive antenna as we go. It is this antenna that allows us to sense the world around us in ways that transcend sight, smell, sound, taste, or touch. With a sharpened antenna, it becomes much easier to protect your energy and raise your vibration. Great leaders of the past relied on their enhanced sixth sense to navigate tense situations, danger, and even rare opportunities. Just like them, your antenna has always guided you in the past. It can tell when an encounter leaves you energized, full of hope, or even unexpectedly drained. Recognizing the sources that uplift and energize us versus those that deplete our energy is crucial for maintaining our spiritual health. Pay attention to how different people, places, and situations make you feel. Do they leave you feeling invigorated or exhausted? However, choosing to become aware is only one half of the puzzle, as you must also trust in this deeply profound awareness. Because, like the quote says, wisdom is nothing more profound than an ability to follow one's own advice. Following your awareness is the greatest form of self-respect and self-care. You must learn to embrace the beauty of the sixth sense, for it is your blessing. Honoring these feelings can steer you away from harmful situations and gear you towards paths that are in alignment with your highest good. Extend your awareness to not only people, but also social media. The content we consume shapes our inner landscape, impacting our energy and focus. Constant exposure to distressing information, especially through social media, can leave us feeling drained and distracted. It's vital to curate your informational diet, stepping back when necessary to preserve your mental well-being. For instance, you might be highly empathetic or sensitive, which makes the ability to navigate and protect this energy even more crucial. In today's world, humans are more connected than we've ever been before through the internet and social media. However, we are also far apart, lacking quality time in person and lurking behind screens instead. Because of this paradox, empaths who absorb endless amounts of energy from their environment can easily be overwhelmed with negativity. This can be quite draining, and it could prove almost impossible to raise your energy within this setup. Thankfully, you can navigate through the horrid landscape with the sixth sense. This awareness is the permanent foundation upon which you can build a platform to raise your vibrations and protect your energy. Sadly, most people tend to ignore this sixth sense and in return lose themselves in the matrix. We, as humans, tend to forget that we are only able to see and feel our physical form. That physical form is accompanied by an energy body, a complex structure vibrating at such high frequencies that it often remains invisible to the naked eye. This vibrational field, known as the aura, extends around our body in 7 distinct layers, each radiating outwards and reflecting various aspects of our physical, emotional, and spiritual well-being. An exercise that can help you protect yourself from any situation, person, or environment is to imagine yourself inside a large, clear, and impenetrable bubble. The bubble surrounds you, creating a strong shield that moves with you. To enhance this visualization, you can imagine that the top of the bubble is connected to the universe, allowing the flow of beautiful cosmic energy into your sacred space. You may also choose to imagine a relative, either alive or in the spirit world, standing with you in your bubble, whose presence empowers and strengthens you. Another effective visualization entails imagining a mirror. To prevent another person's energy from touching your spiritual being, imagine a massive mirror popping up in front of you. The mirror deflects any energy being thrown towards you, back towards the source. It's important not to underestimate the power of creative visualizations, as research has shown that the act of imagining something in your mind's eye is just as powerful as physically doing it. Our energetic anatomy is a complex network of energy centers, pathways, and channels that are responsible for our physical, emotional, and spiritual well-being. At the core of this system are the 7 chakras, which act as pivotal energy centers that spiral within us. Each of these chakras is associated with a different physical, emotional, and spiritual function and serves as a gateway for energy to flow throughout our body. These chakras run along the vertical axis of our body, starting from the base of our spine and ending at the crown of our head. Along this axis, there are also other vital energy pathways called meridians and nadis, which connect and interconnect the chakras. These channels are responsible for distributing our life energy, or prana, throughout our body, ensuring vitality and health. When the energy flows freely through these channels, we experience a state of balance and well-being. However, when the flow is blocked or disrupted, it can lead to physical, emotional, or spiritual disharmony. Therefore, it is essential to keep our chakras and energy pathways open and flowing to maintain our overall health and well-being. There is an endless back and forth between our energy and that of our environment. And the larger the environment, the stronger we have to be to protect our energy. Therefore, it is not just about shielding oneself, but also about fortifying the aura to ensure resilience and vitality. Fortifying your aura goes beyond simple meditation. You must also take care to spend time in nature and embrace the sunlight from the skies, as this is the primal energy in all of life. Nature's healing power is undeniable. Taking time to immerse yourself in natural light, especially during sunrise or sunset, reconnects you to the Earth's life force. When plugged into these endless streams of energy, you instantly refresh your body and soul. And when indoors, make sure to dedicate a good measure of time to journaling. Through journaling, you are not only mindful of your thoughts, but also self-evaluating your actions through a clear perspective. This simple practice of settling down to write out your thoughts helps you resonate with the divine energy flowing through your chakra. Journaling can be a bit intimidating at the start, but it is not at all complicated. You can start journaling today by simply writing out what you are grateful for. This easy habit of daily gratitude will shift your focus to abundance, attracting more positivity into your life. And the best part is, you don't need anything but a pen, pencil, paper, and some quiet. Yes, it is true that it can be hard to grab a quiet moment in the fast-paced world of today. And in the midst of these overwhelming moments, our emotions and energy become quite imbalanced. When this happens, even without considering journaling, remember that all you need is some mindful, deep breaths. Luckily, this technique is even simpler than journaling, as simple as it is all about breathing. Next time you feel agitated, simply relax your shoulders, ease your jaw, and take 5 slow, deliberate breaths. Make sure to gently close your mouth, breathe through your nose, and focus on the rhythm of your breath. This practice will swiftly restore balance to your mind, body, and spirit. And if you're a more imaginative person, you can make your mindful breathing process even more fun. While breathing in and out, imagine wrapping yourself in a cloak of deep midnight blue, complete with a protective hood for your crown chakra. This method is quite useful for volatile environments, be it in bustling public spaces, stressful offices, or among overwhelming family and friends. Let the cloak's interior sparkle with colors and symbols of your choosing. This will be your personal shield against your environment's invading negative energy. With the cloak's protection, you are able to raise your vibration and empower yourself with a mental barrier against energy sinkholes. Like deep breaths and magic cloaks, power words is another simple yet potent method for safeguarding yourself on an emotional and mental level. A power word can be a mantra set of words imbued with profound meaning and symbolism, carrying a distinct energy that can influence your state of being. While common examples include words like love, om, and peace, the realm of power, words extends far beyond these. The most effective power word is one that counteracts your current challenge. For instance, in moments of irritation, embracing the word calm can be transformative. To harness the full potential of a power word, simply hold it at the center of your attention as you fully immerse yourself in its energetic essence. This practice allows its vibrational frequency to permeate every cell and fiber of your being, extending outward into your aura. As you recite your power words in silence or out loud, feel the impact on your soul. This technique will quickly bring balance to your spiritual energy and raise your vibrations. Connecting with the heavenly realm through angels is a beautiful exercise that many people believe in. Archangel Michael is one of 7 archangels and is known to be a powerful and fierce warrior, often referred to as the Prince of the Archangels. His virtues include strength, courage, and protection. By simply stating the phrase, "Archangel Michael, protect me now," you can invoke or call upon him for assistance. You may ask for his help or visualize him standing to your right with his sword and shield at the ready to guard and protect you. You can visualize him pulling his deep blue cloak around you, or perhaps imagine his wings wrapping around you to provide protection and shielding. This is a particularly lovely exercise to do if you're feeling emotionally fragile or sad. It's a beautiful thought to imagine being cradled in the protection and unconditional love of the most powerful archangel in heaven. Using these forms of meditation will rapidly restore balance in your overall well-being. However, you must be intentional about mental budgeting. Just as we budget our finances, budgeting your mental energy will help you to prioritize tasks and interactions. With a proper mental budget, you get to focus on what truly matters and set aside draining affairs. Your mental budget helps you clear out space for more enriching activities. These enriching activities range from engaging in physical hobbies like swimming, hiking, team sports, camping, etc., to more creative endeavors like reading, singing, painting, etc. These activities are not complicated practices, but your everyday activities that draws your inner child closer. Engaging in activities you love recharges your energy, offering a much-needed balance to life's demands. It is absolutely vital that you engage in these hobbies, for it will bring a highly restorative power to your hourglass of energy and make you shine from the inside out. As you incorporate more of these healthy practices to raise your vibrations, your environment will notice. Once people notice how well you are trying to protect your energy, you have to be prepared for their mischief. The most effective precaution against these mischiefs is to set and enforce healthy boundaries. As hard as it may be, only you can hold the power to say no to demands that drain your energy and yes to those that will enrich your life. Truly, you have a crucial task on your hands, but there is no shortcut to protecting your energy. It is highly important that you learn to say no and protect your time from draining forces, ensuring you invest in what truly nurtures and uplifts you. After all, there is no better way to raise your vibration than to foster yourself in a supportive and uplifting environment. Even as children, we looked to the adults to not only hold our hands, but also show us how safe and beautiful the world could be. As we grow older, we get to see the world's darker shadow, but this principle has not changed. In this cold world, we need all the positivity we can get. This is why you must surround yourself with a supportive community that shares your values and respects your boundaries. That is why you must choose love. Love is capable of transcending boundaries and radiating beyond our immediate surroundings into the cosmos. The world's ancient spiritual teachings are centered on love because it is the greatest force in the universe. But you must start with yourself. Never forget that taking care of your energy is the greatest act of self-love. And though we may hide from it, embracing love will protect your energy and raise your vibration permanently.